Begin.
Okay. So we start out. Everyone has returned within the last day from your last quest to gather items and supplies for the town of Eros. You've returned to the guild, and you're currently speaking with
Felicia Day. Felicia Day.
Felicia Day, this chapter's leader. A shardman named Zax. He greets everyone. Everyone's still in the room. Their inventories being gone through. They've had to turn over their previously requisitioned items. And he greets everyone. Hello. It's nice to see so many of our guild members home at one time. It's a rare occasion to have more than 2 or 3 members in the city for a night. While we ready you guys for your next mission out, just please enjoy your stay here in our city. If you will take your items, anything that you have to be repaired, and we'll get your supplies ready for our next mission to the surface. Because we have several more enchantments that are available to be used. Weapons aren't allowed on the streets of our fair town, so if you would leave those in the guild quarters if you venture out. And he goes back to his post of examining the inventory that's being gone through that you guys have collected. Now would be a great time to introduce yourselves.
Is everybody looking at me first? I always go first.
Okay, I'll go first then. Okay, so I'm Zeke Foster, and I'm a pixie vampire.
Just throwing that out there. Want to feast on your tasties?
But, we'll go ahead and say no one knows I'm a vampire.
It's coming right after the positive, so it's good enough.
He has a duster jacket on, and
a miniature duster.
yes, a miniature. It drags the floor more than it should. He's got a cowboy hat on, and he has very pale skin. He has large ears on the side of his head and very sharp teeth, but not because he's a vampire, but because he's a pixie. And I guess that's how our pixies look now. So, but yeah.
Okay. I am Phaelina. Okay. I am a drow ranger. I have gray skin and light blue eyes, and you can't see my hair because I keep my hood up most of the time. And I'm wearing typical traveling attire, boots, dark clothing, and a long coat where I'm mostly covered, and I have a bow on my back.
Long bow or short bow?
Long bow.
Do you set traps?
Are you a trap?
Next.
Have you ever hunted dragons?
No, I'm not a dragon hunter, babe.
I just figured.
I'm Thavek. I am a Goliath warden. Even larger than even most Goliaths. I have pale skin, I'm bald, and I have green tattoos all around my body with leather armor on.
We are Entropy. Warforged, around 6 feet 2 inches tall, 250 pounds, adorned in leather armor.
You're metal. Why do you need leather?
You're right. You're made of armor.
comfortable.
It's to fit in with the fleshies.
That's what it is.
Your turn, Mayor.
I am Al-Hazad. I am a Genasi. Born of the elemental chaos. I have two attunements to myself. I am water and fire to balance out each other. I have blue seafoam skin and orange lines going up and down my body, culminating into a small little bit of steam coming out of my head. And I'm wearing leather armor as well because it is comfortable. The robot is right.
Or squishies. Squishies.
Oh, and I have a giant bastard sword on my back.
Thought you were saying penis.
No. A very small penis. Little known fact about the genetics.
What is penis? What is penis?
What is puppy?
You're the Asians of the world.
So glad we're not putting this one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay. So we have
Most racial slurs about genitalia size are not true. That one, however, is.
Michael, no.
I have never seen a large Asian penis.
Yeah, right?
Come to think of it, neither have I.
Penisception.
I wonder what Yao Ming's penis looks like.
It's even smaller.
Okay, sorry, continue.
Okay, so you guys can either go out. You actually know the town fairly well since this is your primary hometown. You can go out and enjoy your evening, or you can decide to stay in, rest up, and just get ready for whatever they're going to send you out for tomorrow.
I'm gonna go see my best buddy, Jimmy James.
Okay.
You dancing?
I go to the lake.
To the lake.
I return my sword and go back to my cabin. Not my cabin, my quarters.
Okay.
And meditate.
Okay. If you do venture out, you have to turn in any weapons.
I don't have
You
one.
wouldn't deprive a construct of his walking stick, would you?
I have an ankh that I wear on my belt.
Actually, since I'm going back to my quarters, I'm just keep my sword with me.
Okay.
Meditate, levitate,
Masturbate.
procreate.
Not if you masturbate.
Well,
It
maybe
improves sperm count, doesn't it?
maybe I've got this wrong.
Okay, anyway, I take my longbow with me, and I go to eat and see if I recognize anybody in the dining room.
Okay.
Hand me that.
You venture to the dining area,
Mhm.
and you see an elder orc sitting down at the table,
Mhm.
who just doesn't seem very approachable. He's the only other guild member
Let's approach him.
currently in the dining.
He just doesn't
halls.
seem approachable.
He doesn't seem very friendly.
Okay, so I walk up and sit with him.
Okay, mark that house as Jimmy.
Jimmy James. This is Jimmy James' house. We're gonna look at that like 5 months down the road and be like, who the hell is Jimmy
Which
James?
house was it? Where was it?
Just pick one.
Okay.
I think it was this one next to the triangle, but also next to the rectangle. On this side. Down. Over. Towards you. There. Back one. No. Yep. No. Yeah.
That's a big house. Let's do one of the
You're
small
right.
ones.
You were right. That one. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that's, I think
okay.
that's Jimmy James.
Jimmy
Okay,
James.
let me get that written in.
It's canon now.
Pixies visit Jimmy James. And not just that pixie. All pixies visit Jimmy James. He's practically the Timmy of this world.
Oh god. Okay.
So you're
I
off,
don't do wishes.
you're off in the streets visiting Jimmy James.
Yeah.
You are currently sitting beside an orc who doesn't acknowledge your existence.
I'm swimming.
You are swimming in the lake that most people would really object over, but as seeing that you are a robot and can't possibly pee in it, no one stops you.
Except for Jimmy James.
Jimmy James is
Jimmy
like,
James is fishing in the lake with no fish.
Jimmy James just goes in and out. Get on that lake now, boy.
Yeah!
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go to the lake to commune with nature.
Okay.
Jimmy
So
James.
you go to the
Well, there's
lake.
really not much nature in there. It's all Warforged.
No, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
The lakes pump throughout the settlement and is used for their whatever they'll need water for. There is a small farm beside the lake that's used to help feed the community.
That's where we should put Jimmy James. Yes, he's
See,
the
that's what I was
farmer.
gonna do is have Jimmy James
Let's
work
do
as
that.
a farmer.
Yes, he's the
Okay.
farmer.
Okay. We have two farms. We have
I
one.
forgot to do that too.
Jimmy James works on the farm closest to the left exit of the
Okay,
city.
that works for me.
Okay.
I'm there. So we're generally in the same area.
Does Jimmy James work in the mushroom farm?
Now, Mushroom Farm's top right,
Yeah, okay.
beside the lake.
We'll make some mushroom beer.
Okay.
God, I forgot about mushroom beer.
Here, actually, let me add this in. These are the gardens.
How are you today this fine? How are you this fine day, sir?
The orc looks over at you and takes a bite of his bread and gets up and walks off.
I'm obviously trying too hard to fit in with people. Let that be known. It's obvious that I'm trying too hard. Okay then.
You're left
Six is on
alone
this page.
sitting in the dining room.
Very well.
Actually, there is half a loaf of bread where the orc was sitting.
I'm not gonna eat that whole bread.
Got orc germs on it.
I order a drink.
Do you have something against
Drink away
orcs?
my sorrow. Okay.
Okay. Your proper beverage.
Thank you, sir. Do you want to talk?
I'm currently busy attending.
I look around, there's no customers.
Attending to food in case one of our other
Yeah,
guild
Frank.
members arrives.
It's okay. I thought
He's making mushroom soup, mushroom flambe, mushroom shakes.
That's a typical,
Yeah,
Usual.
underground extravaganza. The underground smorgasbord.
Okay.
Man,
And all you can eat mushroom buffet.
me and Jimmy James are gonna start our own mushrooming company.
We call it above ground mushrooming.
All the shrooms you'll ever need.
Oh god.
No, it's gonna be
Tripping all over these mushrooms that we've got in stock. Too many mushrooms. Tripping all over them.
Zeke James, what was it? It's like Bubba Gump.
Oh, yeah.
Zeke James truffles.
Yeah.
Sorry, what's happening right now?
Okay.
Put to sleep.
Okay. So you're currently swimming in the lake. A guard walks over and shouts at you, "Sir, what are you doing?"
The backstroke.
I give it a 10.
Let's see the ball stroke now.
"Sir, will you please get out of the lake?" It's like a halfling guard. Just like on the shore, just shouting as loud as he possibly can.
Negative.
"Sir, my kids drink from that water."
What was that bloopy noise? What happened just now?
Does not compute.
Do you have to?
Are you underwater?
breathe? No.
Submarine mode engaged.
He just sits down on the shore.
Periscope comes out.
Disheartened. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Someone told him to go get a robot out of the way. But whatever you do, don't contaminate the water. Trying to find a really long stick, a really long.
I can get the robot out of the water for you if you give me some money.
We have he rifles through his pockets and jokingly pulls out 2 copper pieces.
Okay.
Wow.
He would do anything for money. That's what Jimmy James told me.
Yeah.
Don't listen to Jimmy James. He's a liar.
Yeah, you can have these and he just takes them and tosses them.
Okay.
Then you lose your job.
I just leave.
The copper pieces.
Yep.
The copper pieces hit you in the chest and just fall on the ground.
I pick them up and I leave.
And walk on.
Now you have 2 copper.
Woo! I want to invest it in Taco Bell.
I suppose now I shall Sunday.
I got 2 CP.
By the way, there's there's like juice and stuff in the fridge if you guys don't want.
Is there fire juice?
There
Juicy
is.
Juice?
Juicy
Spicy
juice.
water?
No, that's on the counter.
White man's
Spicy.
fire water.
Can you get up, Michael?
I am made out of fire and water.
We'll reconvene when everyone gets back.
Hey, will you give me a soft shell taco?
There is none.
Never mind then.
Sorry, kids. Only had 2 hard shells.
Will you give me a hard shell taco then?
Retrieve more tacos if you desire.
No.
They're chicken, aren't they?
Huh?
Chicken,
But
Taco Bell.
not a problem. Oh, God.
It's only a
Spit
problem
all over
when
my
we're
character. Thank you, my love.
did I finish my drink already?
Is anyone fishing in the lake?
No. The lake has 0 fish. It's completely artificial.
These are my sorcerer dice.
You may occasionally find a worm that's
You
falling
see,
from the ceiling.
they're white and dark. And I did it on
You didn't give me a hard
purpose.
shell?
There is none.
Really?
Everything's gone.
You can have an alternative,
That's all good.
an alternate life
There's
goal
nachos in
to
there.
stock the lake with fish. They,
Affirmative.
Then we'll be eating fish poop.
yeah.
Fish shit in there.
But that's good fertilizer.
That's the reason I don't
Doesn't
drink
matter.
water.
I bought those like 4 years ago for $2 each.
Wonderful.
They were originally $30, and Walmart had them for 7 years.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Sponsor.
You occasionally get really good deals like that. We've had these for years. What do we do with them? I'll give you $6 for it.
Just go back in the picks and eat.
Huh?
Just go back in the picks and eat. Eat the health bars and whatnot.
Eat the health bars?
Yeah.
Walmart.
Yeah. I was like,
The picks back in the back. The bins.
Yeah, you're a pixie.
like I was like,
You're very
aren't you
confused.
a vampire?
That's what he means by health bars.
No.
Yeah, I eat health bars.
Just little green lines over it. I mean, ah.
Everybody thinks he's crazy because he's just up above an enemy.
Whatever
What's
reason,
happening?
every time he's finished, they're dead.
What's he doing? He's
I
just-
see things people don't see.
He's mildly inconveniencing me with his feet. I'm weak all of a sudden. Maybe it's the smell of his feet.
Yeah.
Over the intercom systems that ring through the city, just an announcement comes out that says it is now sunset. There's no real. It's just an announcement.
Okay, we can't do this time, right?
Right.
Okay.
So I'm assuming there are people near the surface watching for sunset.
Yeah. Occasionally people venture to the surface to make sure nothing's coming to kill you guys.
Well, that's handy.
Yeah, nice of them.
We should make them some.
Cookies,
Yeah.
mushroom cookies.
Sounds gross.
I mean, do we have milk down here? Is that
You
right?
have blue mushroom milk.
Everything you can make mushroom cookies out of the stalk.
What is this, Star Wars? We've got blue milk. Uncle Owen wouldn't be too happy.
Oh yeah, guys. You can venture back to the guild. I meant to tell you this earlier. You can venture back to the guild, and
What's the guild's name?
it's just the Scavengers Guild.
It's the Guild of Calamitous Intent.
There's not tons of widely known organizations. So acquiring a name wasn't a very difficult thing to do. But
The guild. I'm gonna make a guild, and then they have to change their name.
the guild. Just copyright the word guild.
Oh man, now we gotta change our name.
We got the shirts.
Club.
Got the shirts and the hats already ordered.
Then a giant Cyclops comes, he's like, no, this club, you're not club. God, we gotta change it to the Scavengers Friendship.
Scavenger
Shit.
Corporation.
You can go back to the Scavengers Guild and collect a bit of earnings to do shopping for yourself while you're in the city.
Like, what can we shop for? What can we shop for?
What
They're
can't you shop for?
just
What?
there's a mushrooms pastry shop.
Mushrooms Armory.
Yeah, there's a small armory. There are 2 taverns.
Mushroom
Oh
Town.
man, why didn't I go there? Oh wait, I'm not.
There's an
That's racist.
You're not an elf.
You're not with me.
There's an alchemist shop and a general goods store that contains primarily mushroom products. Mushroom rope, mushroom soap,
Are there any mushrooms that make you bigger?
mushroom oil.
It's good for the hair, I think. Probably.
What other items are made of hemp?
Paper.
Yeah, mushroom paper.
Some mushroom drugs.
Little.
You roll it up and smoke
It's
it.
from the alchemist, sir.
That's what I want. I want mushroom rolling papers with mushrooms.
You can buy mushroom stamps.
Their mail
To
service
send
here.
your post, there actually is. You can have mail delivered to a random person, and they'll never
Jimmy
reply.
I know where you live.
It's just a threatening letter. It's like, I know where you live. Keep your eyes open. Not another one.
You occasionally walk up and just hit the postman with your dick. How's that for a mushroom stamp?
I just got what you were getting at. Mushroom head. Got it. My penis
So
is
you
made of
can-
flame.
Huh?
Said my penis is made of
Well,
flame.
that's unfortunate.
Mushroom brands. So you can collect a very meager salary because the guild mostly supplies everything that you'll need. Or it's just a little bit of spending money for while you're home.
I don't want to waste their funds.
Okay, I go to wherever you get the money from.
Yeah, you just walk up. There's a little counter. There's a teller behind the guy. It was the same guy cooking mushroom souffle.
It's Jimmy James.
How are you? It's been such a long time.
I'm good. What can I do for you today, miss?
I need my money.
Okay, and he gets an archaic cash register and ding, flips out a bunch of coins and drops like 75 gold to a little pouch.
75 gold is meager change. Jesus,
Damn.
I can buy like a potion with that.
No one's doing anything with gold.
This is war
Copper's
money.
all the rage.
So,
That 2 copper would have bought you a mount.
No, it's the lids off the mushroom beer bottles.
You get these bottle caps here.
I drink a lot.
so what other areas are there in the guild? I'm trying to explore my surroundings and not just go get drunk.
So you have a training room that's set up with several straw dummies and targets.
Okay.
You have, of course, your cafeteria. You have a sleeping quarters.
Is the straw made from mushrooms?
Mushroom straw. It's actually diced stalks.
Which I could do.
How big is a beer bottle?
Bigger than you.
Probably. How many inches?
I don't know. I got one in the fridge.
You want to pull your penis out, measure it in centimeters?
Oh.
I thought it was funny.
There's a small armory in the guild that's locked to everyone except a very select personnel, which is where they keep all of their magical items.
Are we a part of that personnel?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, we're scavengers.
So I'd like
Do
to
we
come out of
know?
my room now.
I go to the training room and start.
Is Jimmy James
shooting
one of
stuff.
them?
Okay.
I also want to get my money.
Okay. You walk up to the teller. Hello, sir. What can I do for you today?
Oh, just what's owed, please.
Okay. And he just
You knock
Ding.
off that damn attitude.
grabs 75 coins, drops them into a pouch, and then hands you the pouch.
Thank you.
Could just give me the money that the pouch costed.
75 minus 1 for our guild pouch.
Well, we actually get to pay 76, but we only get to 75. It's an outrage, I tell you, an outrage.
I get to use my pouch. I mean, every time.
Right? I've got a ton of these pouches now.
It's like those reusable bags of Walmart.
Water-soluble mushroom pouches.
I'm gonna go swimming now. Oh, my gold!
Biodegradable.
Listen, I'm bad for the environment.
Guys, I found all this while
She almost died. Oh god.
That's what would have made that recording worth money if she'd died.
Right?
Her last noise.
Play that video at the funeral.
They were talking about biodegradable things.
It
Michael
digs.
says, I found this. She goes, dies. And here she is.
Kind of purple with a really weird smile. And then her tongue hanging out.
I really enjoyed this conversation about my dad.
X's fries.
The whole 9 yards.
That hurt a little, like a lot.
Did it come out of your nose?
Yes.
She angry dragon.
You're not a dragonborn.
Does anybody know what the angry dragon is?
No.
Don't. Just don't.
Okay.
Nobody.
Do you
don't.
know?
I was there when you explained it.
I can guess.
What is it?
Look it up on Google sometime.
No, I don't Google anything you say.
I just go bring my TV in, set it up, and Google it on that.
That's a very good policy to have. I don't Google anything he says.
Okay.
I never go to penisland.com.
I got Jacob Richardson to look up porn one time.
Oh my
Oh, love it's hard. He was probably devastated.
Yeah, it wasn't gay porn.
I was gonna be, I didn't want to be the first one to say anything. I was gonna be like, he was like, so that's what that's like. I love Jacob to death, don't get me wrong.
You're in the training room. I'm assuming you're using your bow.
Yeah.
There's a little dispenser that just comes down, runs down the side of the wall. It's just filled with arrows. All
Mushroom arrows.
Yes.
Yes, also.
Very brittle.
You shoot something with it, it just bounces off.
The shafts break when they hit.
Shoot them into my mouth.
And then they're used to stuff the scarecrow or the targets.
Very efficient, I must say.
For some reason I thought you were gonna say there's just a tube that just drops them down. She's like, Catches them and shoots them.
It's like those
Thank you.
those little pencil machines that just drop down a pencil and you take it.
She's shooting at the button that drops the next one.
If you miss, you have to walk over and press it.
That's good target practice, right?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be like that's not a terrible idea.
So what's the lighting like?
It's not bright. There are magical lights hung throughout the cities in forms of like floating crystals.
And there are mages on there. He's like, God, I hate my life.
I always have to do this all the time.
Shit.
Yeah.
There
I have the
is-
worst job ever.
Sustain minor, sustain minor, sustain minor. Then there's a minor. He's like, what?
I feel great.
There is a lights out period
Okay.
that occurs at 10 o'clock.
And the
Oh, so
light
they get a
holder
break.
can go to sleep.
Huh?
The light holders can
So
go to
what's,
sleep.
what's the history of this city?
Of this city in particular,
Where are we at in our grand map that we made? Like, why when I say we, I mean you.
okay, we are currently right here, the southern end of
Flipping us off.
the continent between
Okay, so, okay, I know what those are.
the Drow Kingdom and the mountain ranges.
Just a little bit.
This city actually lies
Pull the whole
under
thing over.
like a large, a fairly large area of plains here. Your coastal plains.
Is there airplanes?
Huh?
Where are you going?
Yeah. This area is constantly under blitzkrieg on the surface.
You think he's joking?
I mean, technically, the whole world is constantly under. Well, it's constantly.
Look, did you see the map?
Oh God! What did I do? What did I do?
We're going back in time.
Oh, man.
You alright, Jay?
Yeah.
So who else is? Are you still with Jimmy John over on?
Jimmy
I
James,
returned
isn't it?
Jimmy James.
Huh?
Jimmy
No, we
Jones
can't
is
even
a
remember
restaurant.
his name.
I return.
Okay.
So Jimmy James.
What's your? I'm sorry. What's your name again?
Oh God.
Jimmy James has ate a lot of mushrooms since you were last in town.
I'm sorry, sir. Who are you?
He looks at you with a straight face, just. Who are you?
It's me, Zeke.
Ah, Zeke, my best friend.
Yeah.
And just stares at you.
Oh man, you joke, but I know a lot of people like that.
Oh no! My best friend.
Got any money?
So how's business?
I have this new wonderful idea for mushroom pencils. I haven't quite got it worked out yet. They're too soft, they always break. We need something to really stiffen up our mushrooms, man.
We better not post this.
This nigga's so happy. Oh my god.
Bob is an artificer right now. I have this little blue potion.
Put a bit of lead in your fungus.
That sounds so gross. Oh,
You guys made me do this.
Jimmy James. Jimmy James is my favorite. Next to that really
I need to
fucking,
make friends with Jimmy James. He's probably be friends.
really fucking scary kid's my second favorite. I kick him through the door and I throw an axe at his head. He kicked him against the door. He didn't go through. Jessica's like, I teleport next to him, eviscerate his friend. I didn't like that bitch. Roll me an intimidate check, okay. Fuck. I don't like her. Who the fuck was that? What is your problem? Why are you killing all the people I hate? Are you my guardian angel?
Well, I don't know, Jimmy James. Keep working at it, buddy.
Well, I do every day. Straight to the mushroom farm.
I'll-
As soon
Is
as
that
I
what you do
wake up.
every day?
Next time I'm on the surface, I'll look for something to help you out.
Thank you, friend.
You know, we say mushroom farms. I just think it's like another word for sausage fest. Look at this mushroom farm.
It's a bunch of parts of just dicks around.
It's like a gay bar, but on a ranch.
This right here is quite literally a mushroom farm.
Aw.
Jessica's gotta beat this too.
It's a trap. Heather needs to play. I feel really out of place sometimes.
She said, she's like, you guys got your own little group now, I want to play. And I was like, yeah, it'd be nice.
Okay. Nothing.
Do you,
I'm just, shooting arrow after arrow after arrow.
there are tons of mushroom shafts.
Just lying around.
How unfortunate.
Over in the corner, there's a, against one of the side walls, there's a slot that's about yay big that they come through and they sweep all the used arrows into every day.
Jesus Christ, don't put your hand in there.
Try to peg the broom. Do it, peg the broom.
I'll walk up to where she's at now.
Okay, so
I would like to join you as well.
You're okay. Where are you right now?
I'm still like I'm gonna return back to the
You're
guild.
still at the lake. Did you say you're coming back?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
going back to the guild.
So everybody's back to the guild now. Okay. Like, is everyone in the training room?
Sure.
I think, except for y'all, unless y'all want to be in the training room.
We'll be exploring the guild. I walk into the training room and do all this.
So are we like the
Nonsense.
main guys that go to the top?
Yeah. Yeah. There's like 4 other, maybe 5
Do
other.
we
people.
usually travel together or do we travel separately?
Yeah. If you do travel together, it's in groups of
We got
2.
jackets that have like, you
So
know.
those two, and I'm alone.
Yeah.
It's got your drow.
A lot of the times you will travel by yourself, which is why they send you guys out so well equipped.
I want to design a thing that shoots out grappling hooks. So I can fly through the air.
You're a pixie!
This is why your ideas don't really take off. That and they're always pixie size, so no one else can use them.
It's not that. He has really good ideas, but he tells them to Jimmy James. We can make grappling mushrooms.
Jimmy James is just over there, like one mushroom and like a steel hook, just like.
I lost my mushroom.
Oh, God.
Jimmy James owns the
Better
farm
not.
with the worst productivity.
You gave that noise like, oh God, but you chose to be friends with us.
I know, I did, didn't I?
I mean, you were born with him.
One first thing.
With him.
Yeah, I mean, in that
Are you
family.
sure? I don't remember our childhood that much.
It's not the way I remember it.
So, maybe you should shoot the broom as it comes out.
Why?
Don't touch the broom.
Because it will be fun.
Who are you guys? Have we met before?
Aren't you tired of hitting
Yeah.
the button?
We just got back from a mission together.
I was on a mission with you? I thought I was by myself.
I am thoroughly lost.
Roll wolf check.
Damn drow.
Were you really with me? So dumb.
Yes.
We went up as a team, right?
No.
In groups of
No.
two.
No, at most it's.
But we know each other because it's a tight-knit community. So you guys know Jimmy James.
You just walk up to us. You're like, "You guys know Jimmy James?"
Everyone laughs.
Oh, Jimmy
The
James.
guards. There's a guard wandering through the hall, and you just hear him cackle and hit the floor.
So how is Jimmy James?
Not good.
I don't know
Not
why
good.
I'm
What's
here.
wrong with him?
I just walked
He
down,
eats to me shrooms.
came down from the surface, came to
Wish
this
he
place.
started
and they just
rehab
take all my
program.
equipment and tell me I did an excellent job.
Can't play.
You're part of the guild. You're just like,
I mean, it would be a bad venture, except for there would be no abstaining from the mushrooms.
Right.
'Cause it's
They're everywhere. It's in the water. We have mushroom water.
Just the lake. Just a ton of blue mushrooms.
It's not even water. Don't contaminate the water. All right, whatever.
There
Much
was
better after I wash all the blood off.
What?
Oh my god. You just go to a field of mushrooms, like, the water. It feels good.
This is water.
And it sticks to the, like, wet blood. That's all, you're just like, it's just a little mushroom.
okay.
We're so off track.
We have
Yeah.
not gotten very far at all.
You guys entered the room an hour later.
Not worried at all. Okay, we're good. Right? We'll be fine.
I was so starting to hurt from laughing, you guys.
Another siren comes on overhead that can be heard from inside the building.
Is that the 7th siren we've heard from?
It's the second.
Oh.
First one was
You get it? Sorry. I'll shut up now.
okay. And it says that
I don't think I've gotten to that.
the lights will be going out within the next 20 minutes.
Perhaps we should retire for the night, because who knows when they'll send us out again.
Probably tonight.
And,
They send us out.
and by the way, you can't.
Out.
You can't. You're not. No one's permitted to wander the streets after the lights go out. Just
No, I'm going to.
it helps keep crime rates down and people from getting hurt in the dark. Because you live in an underground city. And
Well, I am a drow.
I assume.
I have low light. I have dark vision actually.
I'm sorry, princess. Rules are rules.
Does
I
my skin
assume-
look black?
That if the masonry was as shoddy in the ancient city of Ashenport,
Ancient city.
if it's half as good as it is there, you're still gonna trip over a ton of rocks in the roads.
Okay,
Just missing. Yeah.
so I retire to the bedroom.
You retired, quit.
She retired. Somebody can take her place.
Okay. You retire.
All of us.
Okay. All of you guys retired?
Indeed.
Okay.
In the wake of the morning, there's some furniture missing.
So, sometime in the middle of the night, you're not entirely sure when.
I turn into a bat.
A bat?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just outside.
She basically look identical to what you look like now.
No. I have a bat form, thank you very much. And a gas form.
Is the bat wearing a duster?
I have a question.
No.
Yes.
I have a question. If a normal vampire turns into an 8-inch bat, an 8-inch vampire.
He just turns into a fly. It's okay.
Where did he go? He would
Just a
disappear.
hummingbird.
That creature is a mosquito.
You turn into a mosquito?
Tiny
Yeah.
vampires.
I have mosquito form.
That's why.
Can kill anything in 6 to 10 days.
Can give you HIV.
Okay. So in the middle of the night,
In the
You
middle
hear
of the night.
a siren and it's the alarm for a incoming spell
third.
flare. So all the routes to the surface are barred shut. They're not. No one's permitted above the ground in the event of a spell flare.
How unfortunate.
Poor unfortunate soul.
And the spell flares have a specific alarm as would any other catastrophe, like its own code.
So what is the protocol for what do we do?
Let's
Like a
don't go
bunker?
upstairs.
Now, as long as the cities are deep enough underground, everything should be
The same.
yeah.
We just
Yeah.
go up, okay.
It won't
You should
affect
really
underground drastically.
So, what do these spell flares do? We should know, right?
Yeah. Random magic. It could be about anything that a magic can do. Which is why I like the campaign so much in the world that it takes place in.
Okay, so I'm a mosquito and I'm out in the street, and then I'm like, how barred is the entrance?
It is. So there is like thick iron bars.
But I can fly in between it.
Yeah, crossed over. And they're very, very heavy. It takes like 9 or 10 guards to move the bars into place.
But we've got a Hulk.
I'm just gonna fly through the bars.
Go for it.
Let's see if I should do it.
What do the dice say?
It says I should.
So you fly through the bars and you begin the ascent to the surface, which is like about a quarter of a mile at an angle. So you guys are pretty far underground, and it's a decently steep flight to the surface.
I'm picturing the little bugs from Phineas and Ferb. At the end of the series. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna totally pop out of the mosquito form, and then that way I fly faster.
Okay. So as you near the surface, let's see. Now I'm trying to think of what kind of knowledge his character may have, given the fact that he's a vampire.
I've been around like forever
Yeah.
before all this happened.
Throw me an Arcana check.
Yeah, throw it.
Throw it.
Gets me right in the face.
All over his
Oh,
face,
wait.
neck, and chest.
Oh.
Did you not fill any of that out?
No, Jessica, because I got here. How about this? I'll just do it because I know I'm not trained in it. So half level would be 5, and my int mod is 1 and 6, so I get a +6. Is that mine?
I don't think so.
21.
21.
What happened to those dice? They were so bad. And now they're good. I believe it.
It's the character.
It's not the dice. It is the character.
So you feel a strong necrotic energy coming from
Yeah.
the surface centralized over the city.
Oh god, you were so excited right now.
I'm all about the necrotic energy. I'm about to become super vamp. What up?
So what do you do?
I keep going.
Okay, you keep going. You arrive. Okay, you arrive to the surface to where the tunnel to the city starts.
Mm-hmm.
It's completely dark outside.
Mm-hmm.
You're in a
I
large.
can see. I've got dark vision.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
You're in a large grassy plains area.
Okay.
The grass around the city is completely died and dried up. And in the sky, you see a large purple sphere. It's like pulsing.
It's a Death Star.
It's the Death Star.
We wish it was the Death Star. This is the Death Star. I'm gonna keep it there because I haven't seen it yet.
Okay. Do you choose to stay on the surface?
I'll stay on the surface.
Okay.
Yeah, just throw everything you have planned and throw it away. Okay.
That's why Smith DMs. Everybody else will go with it. No, fuck it.
No, this doesn't bother me. This is fine.
I'm gonna fuck that spear.
So how long would it take you to traverse a quarter of a mile? You move at a speed of
4.
6 is what? She flies at 6.
Yeah, 6 squares. How many feet is a square? I think it's 5
5
feet.
feet.
A square.
And 30 feet per turn.
A move is just like,
A second or two.
yeah,
yeah.
it's pretty quick.
So we'll say you made it up there. Okay, so you can just watch the sphere slowly grow. You guys, did you choose to fall back asleep after the siren went off?
I don't sleep.
I'm gonna
That's
try
right.
it.
Now,
I'm chilling.
is it well known what that thing in the sky is?
No. Like you can sense
Does
it
most
probably-
people not come out like this?
No.
Okay.
No. Most people can't make it out of the city, and if you are out of the city after one goes off, you typically don't come back.
Yeah.
Did you bring a backup character?
No, I'm good.
Are you asleep?
Yeah.
Okay. So you two were sleeping. You two were tranced out.
He's just sitting there.
I'm sitting there, I don't have
We're
to.
about
Oh
to
yeah,
see
you don't
what makes this
require
thing
any
tick.
type of sleep. That's right.
He's just watching me sleep. Going like this.
Staring at the ceiling, just a little light on the side of your head going.
I do.
See, what you don't know is this is what
I
I
know
do
this
every
feeling.
night. So,
Balance must
Yeah.
be restored.
You have to watch it fall off.
Say balance must be restored.
We're friends.
Okay, so
my
you guys
goddess
choose
is
to
of
do
the moon,
anything.
so-
You're not allowed to
Second
leave the.
I'm
The
just
building.
trancing.
Is the
Yeah.
moon visible?
Yes.
So we all worship Satan.
Yeah.
What, you and me?
Huh.
Wait, do we go to church together?
Put church on the map. Temple of Satan.
And Satan
Okay,
said
this
unto
is-
them.
This is beside the Drow Kingdom, so we can do that.
What's your, do you have a deity or are you primal?
Bro.
So,
What about you?
we,
Metal man.
What do you
Non-believer.
believe in?
What kind of God was programmed into you?
funny you should say that.
Who made who?
Okay. There's now a Sayanine temple at the top. I only ever plan on using this map once, so it's really funny after I thought
I got a
about
feeling it's gonna explode.
me putting all the work into it. It's like,
We'll come back here one day.
Art's a blast.
art is an explosion.
I'm about to be the reason.
Yeah, Smith. That's pretty typical of it.
Okay. So, about 2 hours have passed since the alarm goes off. And your spell flare above the surface has reached critical mass. And it's grown, and there's sparks flying off of it onto the ground.
Whoa.
It's about. Well, you don't.
Are these sparks radiant damage?
No,
Okay.
no. You don't have a good idea of how high up it is because you have nothing to compare it to off the backdrop. You just know that it's up there. Anything?
That's why I play a bard, okay?
So it's a big purple pulsating sphere.
Yeah.
It's reaching critical mass. I've been up there for 2 hours now.
Yeah, about that.
Basically, her fate hinges with you here.
You go up to try to touch it.
I don't know. It can't
Well,
fly that
whatever
high.
you do, I couldn't touch it. It's break meta really quick. Don't touch the sphere.
You're the DM. You're supposed to touch it.
Now I really want to touch it.
Let's just say theoretically he touches it.
I'd have to write in something for that, but I don't think it would.
I destroy the world.
He's just like, don't touch it. Don't touch it. You touch it, nothing happens.
I pull up the collars of my duster and I just stand there with my hands in my pockets.
Just ready.
Ready? Just watching it.
He's ready to rip off that duster.
Throws his hands up. Just shakes it in the wind.
It's magic Zeke time.
Tiny pants just load up and get sucked up in the purple sphere.
I just come out here and dance naked in front of the moon every night.
Every night. Okay,
That's not how
so
you worship Satan.
Don't judge me.
so the sphere bursts, and on the ground
All
you
over my
see
face, naked
you see
chest.
clearly in front of you a melted humanoid creature appear in a flash of light, and then another and another until there are hundreds of them, and then there is a ghastly cry, and then one at a time another flash of light, and they're gone, disappeared.
Holy
Get
shit.
the fuck off the surface. I'm gonna have nightmares.
Hey, you give me two, James.
Right?
Suddenly, from inside of the city, shouts ring out, and you hear footsteps in the streets, and a guard bursts through the door,
What happened?
and he yells that everyone needs to get out of the city.
That's not what I meant.
I was like, wow, that's not really appropriate.
As fast as they can, just as quick as humanly possible.
I'm not a human though.
Oh my god, I can't believe that all this happened. Okay.
You're the DM. No, I understand.
I had plans for this. No, I did.
Gogo's like, I know Justin's going to do it.
I basically
But that's
warned
not what I was
you.
talking about.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Perfect. Go away. Don't look at me.
So you guys, like, this guard is like trying to, like, screaming at you guys that you need to
What's
leave.
going on?
We don't know, but they're here and we gotta go.
Who's here?
We're under attack by slime people.
I show up and I'm like, run.
Seriously, he's not just drunk. Seriously.
It took the things about maybe 4 seconds to make it underground.
So you're still up there.
If you're on your way back.
Yeah,
That's
I'm running
fine.
towards you guys. Run!
Oh wait. I have a quick question. Which way did you leave the city? There's an exit to the west.
Which one's the closest to the training place?
That would be the southeast.
That's where I can.
Okay.
That changes everything.
It's now a 6.
So let's say you can make the trip
Make the castle run.
in about 3 minutes. Now let's say 2 minutes.
Alright. Because I'm really booking it.
Yeah, yeah. Booking it hard. Okay,
Booking
so
it,
you're
booking it.
coming through. You slip through the iron bars. You're on your way out, and you can see these creatures
Oozing through 'em.
popping up in the streets, just left and right, just. And guards are like trying to keep them, trying to hold them back. And you see one reach its arms out and grab onto the guard, and then a second later it's gone. And it took the guard with him.
Oh god, it's an abduction. They're aliens.
Now they're not. They're. They're undead things.
They're pixie hybrids.
Are they undead?
Yep.
I was very happy about that.
They're undead creatures. They're like the remains of people who have died from the surface.
They are listed as undead.
Okay. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe we should run, you guys. Or maybe they're like,
Balance must be restored.
I'll deal with. Okay.
Assimilate.
Anybody else want to leave?
Okay. So
They must
I'm chill.
comply.
one of your guild. Are you still flying back to the city? To the
Yeah, to like the barracks area, wherever they're at.
yeah.
They are disturbing the peace. They must be destroyed.
Okay. So you guys don't know what's happening yet. You know, the guild leader Zax is trying to get you guys just out because he doesn't know what's going on either. No one knows yet except a few of the guards. On the way out of the building, you pass by a room, and on the wall hangs six sacks.
6 seals.
And he urges you guys to grab a sack.
Just not mine.
And we do.
I will comply.
Okay, so I grab a sack.
Choose a number between 1 and 6.
4.
3.
2.
1.
Good.
And he asks where the pixie went.
He flew away.
I don't think we know that.
I know that.
Do you?
Yeah, he was
Oh
awake.
yeah, he was awake. He flew. What do you mean he flew away? No one's allowed on the streets at night.
He was not on the street.
It doesn't matter. Take a sack for him.
Very well.
So you
The
can choose 5 or 6.
I'll choose the last one.
Okay, so you take 6. Let me
Number
write
of the
down.
bees.
You got
4.
4. Okay. Here, just write it on your board. That way we'll remember. Or write it somewhere on your character sheet.
Sack 1. I think I got
2 sacks.
You got 2 and 6.
2. Other equipment. Sack 2.
Go
sack
ahead
6. I have 2 sacks.
Go ahead and steal the
Thank
5th
you,
one.
sir.
Nah, he takes the 5th one.
Fuck
So-
him. We need it.
El número 3. Okay.
6.
These sacks took me longer to make than anything
Sorry,
else.
man.
That's fine.
That's
Sorry,
what's happening.
Now you know how God feels.
And did a shit job at it. Out of everything that he could possibly come up with.
No, he made them really good.
He gives us these aesthetically though.
Really? Yeah, but he did good, and then it kind of fell out. And it's just like, because it was up there, protected and everything.
He knew it was gonna happen though.
No, he did.
And here we
You
get off
didn't
this
account for that.
divine discussion of testicles.
This divine discussion of testicles.
I mean, women have their shit packed,
So do some men.
Okay.
Break time.
Turn that heater on.
Are you cold?
Yes, freezing.
Really?
I'm not cold.
I apologize, guys. I'm over here sweating.
It's just them over
I'm
here.
part demon.
Here, wait. Turn the radiator up in the back.
Copy.
Voila.
I will comply with your direction.
Should be on like medium. Flip the hot switch as well.
I'm going to.
That'll be peaceful.
Oh, behind you. Directly behind you.
High switch.
I will count down. Okay, thank you.
Affirmative. I really don't know how my character's personality is going.
That's fine. I will have to.
He's off the top on this bitch.
Huh?
On the cheddar cheese.
Oh, do you guys want? Yeah, give me a second. I'll get that. Get that ready.
Not your cheese bread.
Sorry, bro.
Hey,
bro. Hey, bro.
What?
Thank you for the house.
Actually,
Did you say thank you for the house?
I will put
What?
your TV set just now.
I'm gonna heat it up so it's not cold. Because it's been in my car all day. I mean, I can put it straight into a thing. Good thing. Yeah. Aww. Super cute.
Oh, you guys are just so sweet.
Aww. Do you guys want it heated or do you want it as is?
You want it toasted? I said, is it heated or toasted? Hey, this isn't Subway.
Yeah, I hate it up because I'd say it tastes like shit. Cold.
Yeah, it does. And it's hard to eat because it's a solid object.
You're a solid object.
Yeah, this damn thing's wide open.
You guys want cheddar or white cheese?
Oh, hey. How's it going? Are you flowing? That's the first thing I say to you.
Going back to the pot.
I found a new way to pop people's back, but you have to like hug them. You know how you bear hug? Instead of just like squeezing in,
Don't let him
grip
use
and pull up.
I've been getting Logan to get a pin roll, and he just like pushes really hard on my back and
Yeah.
up and down.
This is gonna seem really gay, but let me show you.
Do what you
Alright,
got.
promise we're not hugging for real.
Huh?
We're not hugging for real. I'm gonna pop his back.
There's no judging, man.
Turn around.
No, this way. Now you put your head over my shoulder
Okay.
and just breathe out. Let me know when you breathe out.
I was thinking about my character.
Well, thank you.
And
You're a little bit heavier than
Thank
scary. Let me try that again.
You remember Sloth?
Yeah.
He's like that until he transforms into one of his forms. And each form is going to have a different type of
He's
personality.
choking me. How am I choking? I'm not anywhere near him.
Arguably, different homunculi.
I would love it if my
Kind of.
sister who was watching my
Yeah.
child was shooting me back.
He just has different forms.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so what
Are you guys enjoying the campaign thus
Yes.
far?
I am.
It's very good.
I wasn't gonna do anything at all with the city. I was like, well, I went through so much work for that. I wasn't gonna give you guys like starting gold and like all your transactions are handled by the guild and everything's essentially free. Don't worry about it. I was like, nah. I just give them like chump change and tell them to do whatever.
I thought you were retching for a moment.
I am gonna clear.
You may